welcome back to the Silver Crown. It is prep day for me and Chris. And yesterday we went to the store and I picked up a few things. And this is one of the things that I picked up. I don't know if you could see this. This is a detangling brush by Michelle Mercier. And there's other brushes, denim brushes or something like that, that I can't seem to get the type of detangling brush here in Canada, but I was able to find this. It's not made the same because the denim brushes, you could actually take out rows of teeth. I kind of like this better because I don't want to spend money on something that I have to, take out most of it for it to work for my hair. Anyways, I think it comes in, the other comes in rows. It looks more like, let's see. It looks more like this, except it has, other bristles. And you can actually take some of the rows out to make it wider for your hair to pass through more easily. This seems to work fine. I got this last night and, I started at the bottom. I've already finger detangled. And so now, and I've already done Chris's hair. I'm getting ready to prep my hair for wash day, which is going to be tomorrow. So I'm going to use this I'm just going to section it and oil it. This is coconut oil that I'm using. It's just pure virgin coconut oil. And I'm just going to put it on my hair, because when I wash it tomorrow, I am going to be using a sulfate shampoo. I don't feel like I have as much stuff on my hair as I did before the last wash day, but because I did put the glycerin in my hair, right? I want to make sure that I get it out and that I get it all out too. So I'm doing this now. I didn't want to go through the issue of sectioning it off in little sections and all that. So I'm just finger parting it. Not taking very much. Well, I'm kind of taking very much. And this is, again, to protect my hair against the stripping. And the last time I did this, I told you guys that I did this. And it did make a difference. I could tell the difference in my hair. Usually, if I use those shampoos, when I get finished, I have to put the conditioner in right away because my hair feels like a bird's nest. It's so stripped and my cuticles are open, so I can't even detangle it at that point. I have to put something in it that will allow it to give me some slip so that I can go through my hair without tearing it. So, this is the plan right now, is to make sure that it's well oiled. And I don't know if you can see. Maybe you can't. I don't know if you can see. But you might be able to see the silver that's at the root. Wherever you see the brown, it may look like blonde or gold to you all. From that end, that's really hair that had color on it. So it was my color treated hair, which, believe it or not, was black, natural black. So it's wearing out. Whatever doesn't wear out, I'll just have to grow out, and eventually cut off. I do still have plans to cut it off later on when I get more growth. I don't want my hair too short right now. So anyway, this is, like I said, pure coconut oil. And I'm just making sure that my hair is very, very coated. I'm going to leave this on till tomorrow. I'll put a cap on and it's going to melt. Like, it's melting already very quickly. Once it hits my hands, it just really goes to nothing. So, but this is to help penetrate the hair shaft, right? And so that Um, it doesn't, my hair isn't stripped when I wash it out. So anyway, that's the plan. Um, and I am going, like I said, use a sulfate shampoo. So, and I'm also going to give my scalp a bit of a massage. When you massage your scalp, rather than, like this at the roots, you don't want to tangle your roots. Just what you should be moving is your skin, right? Your whole, see how my whole head is moving? Try to do that as opposed to this. I know we're used to doing that because we like a good scratch or it feels good. If you do that, use the pads of your fingers. Don't use your nails because you don't want to cause yourself any problems. Now this is interesting because I could tell the oil is soaking into my hair because my hair is doing two things. It's taking on a slightly different color and is taking on a different texture. If you can see, it's starting to like really crinkle up. So, and it feels really soft. I like the whole coconut oil thing. And then tomorrow, I'm going to use what I told you before. I'm going to use the LCO method. Last time I used the lock method, liquid, which was the water, oil, which was my oil mixture that I made. I showed you guys in that bottle. And then I used cream, which was my butter. Yeah. But tomorrow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the LCO method. So I'm going to hydrate it with the liquid. Then I will use the conditioner. And then I will use a leave-in conditioner. And then I will use an oil on top or a butter on top to seal it. And see how that works. See, this is the trial stage, right? I mean, I've only been at this since the middle of December, right? So I'm still, and I don't wash my hair every day. If I wash my hair every day, y'all won't have no hair, okay? Trust me. So, because I don't produce enough sebum and it'll just dry me out. Especially, one of the other things you have to consider is your water. I was listening to a beauty school student talk about the water in the area where she lives in California and how it's dry and, it kind of has a slightly higher salt content and all that and how it dries out her hair. And she says it seems like no matter what she does, she has this problem with her hair. So she probably has to use the method that I'm going to try tomorrow. So we'll see how it turns out, you guys. And Chris already has, I took some coconut oil. Pure coconut oil. But I also took like 3 or 4 drops of peppermint oil because he produces a lot of sebum. I could fry a chicken on that man's head. Do you hear me? A whole frying chicken. That's right. Y'all invited for dinner, as a matter of fact. But anyhow, after I got finished doing that, then I rubbed it in his beautiful silky Norse locks. It's so beautiful. He's such beautiful hair. And I just twisted it in the back in a Bantu man knot. And he's got a cap on now, a plastic cap, and a hair tie around his head because I wanted to penetrate his hair follicles. And he was also using my brush, which he liked. He said, boy, that thing gives you a good scratch. And it does, but you don't want to scratch too much. So anyway, all right, you guys. Well, there you go. I think I'm finished with this. I'm just going to put it in one big thing, if I can. Let's see. If I can get it up on top of my head. I'm in my bathroom in front of a really big mirror. So, now that sounds like it's tearing, but it's not. I'm telling you, it's just gliding right through my hair. So, I'm also going to make sure that I get a lot of oil on the ends of your hair because that's where a lot of damage takes place. So, okay. I'm going to give it a twist here and pin it. Try to keep it in place. Hey, ow. Don't pin it like that. Okay, I'm going to tie it up. And I'll come back when I've finished washing it. Hi guys, we're back. It's not the next day yet, but I thought, which was an afterthought, to have Chris give an interview about his pre-poo experience. You want to tell our viewers what it was like getting prepped for your big shampoo tomorrow?
Hello everybody, it is I, Chris, also known as the Striking Viking on our other channel. My hair, I don't know what to say about my hair. Nobody knows what to say about my hair, but fortunately, my beloved had an idea as to what to do about my hair. She mixed up some coconut oil and some
Peppermint
oil, and
that was it.
That was it. Coconut oil and peppermint oil, and then she got me to sit down on a little stool, and she went to work behind me with gobs and handfuls of coconut oil, spreading it all in my scalp, around my receding hairline, around my bits where the hair is getting thin, down the back of my scalp, down the sides of my head, down my hair, and even, believe it or not,
Trying to help the brother.
down my beard. I have a bit of a greasy beard. My chin whiskers are well lubricated. And my Norse locks, even now, reside under a heavy coating of oil, a plastic shower cap. I believe I might have mentioned that the other day when I wore the shower cap, it was the first time ever that I recall wearing a shower cap. Well, this is the second time. And then tightly bound up in a do-rag for my do. So I'm going to let it sit like this for as long as I can stand it, or until tomorrow, whichever comes first. And then I will be using my clarifying shampoo, hopefully, to get all of the last vestiges of the oil out of my scalp and out of my hair.
And you use that Live Clean?
Yes.
Or Live Clear? Live Clean.
It's one or the other, but it's very effective shampoo. I put a little dollop on my hand, about maybe the size of a quarter, and it does a very effective job of cleaning my hair and my scalp.
So we'll see how it works out tomorrow. The last time he washed his hair, I don't think I had put the coconut oil. I had put something else. So, and he makes so much sebum. Interestingly enough, when I put peppermint oil on my scalp, I can feel it tingling. He didn't feel anything. And I used about 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. It seemed like it was a lot to him, but it really wasn't. And I'm not even sure it was actually 3 tablespoons. And about 5 drops of peppermint oil. And then the last few drops of peppermint oil, I put directly on my hand and massaged it into his scalp. But he has so much sebum, such a sebum layer there, that he doesn't even feel it. So we'll take the plastic cap off later. Like, you know, I want him to keep it on about an hour. I'm going to keep mine on about an hour. I didn't put any peppermint in mine. I just put the coconut oil this time on my hair, which you saw a little while ago. And we'll be like this overnight, so we ain't going outside looking like aliens. And we'll wash it out tomorrow, because tomorrow we have to dump our tanks anyway, and we're going to need a lot of water. So we'll have our levers open, and we'll have the water going, and wash our hair and see what happens. So we'll check back with you guys in the next video about our wash day. Unfortunately, the bathroom is too small. I've seen a lot of people do videos in their bathrooms where they're able to have their cameras or whatever set up in their bathroom, and they can focus it, you know, just from the neck up or whatever. Our bathroom is just too small in the RV for for us to do that. So, in the way our bathroom is set up, we just can't do that. So, anyway, I'm not using a camera. I'm actually using my computer. So, I don't really want it in there with a lot of humidity Anyway, we'll check back with you guys in the next video after the washing, and we'll see how it turns out. All right, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about our channel. We appreciate it. Have a good one.